Something I bring to the table that a lot of these other goalies that you'll see, whether it be your camps or anywhere else, is the fact that my hockey IQ, I believe, is one of the highest for my age group. I've been around the game since I was around 4 years old, 3 years old, and that's solely because of the fact of my father coaching at a high level of hockey and my older brother playing at a high level of hockey. So my hockey IQ, being around the game, I didn't just watch the game, I was dissecting the game. The other things that I bring to the table are raw athleticism and, a will to win and a compete level that's, I like to think, matched next to none. I don't like winning just for the sake of winning. I like winning to see the defeat in my opponent's eyes and the anger and frustration after losing. It's one of the things that drive me to get to the point where I am. I think that I'd be a positive impact on the community from a hockey perspective, 100%. I love talking hockey, whether it be with a kid or an older fan. Hockey is just one of those things. It's fun to talk about. It's easy to talk about, and being in Canada, almost everybody loves it. So it's one of those things that brings people together. And to me, hockey isn't just about hockey. It's about, the friendships and relationships and everything that has to do with your interactions with people everywhere you go when it has to do with hockey. Hockey is a very tight-knit community, in my opinion. The two things I'm going to bring to the table for sure is going to be the compete levels I have and my will to win. To me, compete and will to win aren't the same thing. Your compete's going to be being better than the next guy and chasing the guy that's in front of you to the point where hopefully you can get in front of him. And your will to win is simply your hate for a loss. My compete levels are so high because of the fact that I have a tight-knit family that's been so successful. Having three brothers, one of them winning a national championship, two cousins who've got D1 scholarships, and then my father's side of the family have won numerous provincial and national championships between the four of them. So, I get a lot of my athletic goals and aspirations from everybody around me. And then my will to win is simply based off the fact that I hate losing. Losing is one of the worst feelings I've ever experienced. Not because of the fact that I lost, it's because I let my team down, I let the coach down, and I let everybody who's been a part of that season down. And the will to win is another part to it, is I just love looking in the other guy's eyes and seeing the look of frustration and defeat. And, it's one of those things that just drives me to get better every day. The reason I love being a goalie and why I want to continue being a goalie is I get to see the game from a different perspective than a fan does, than a coach does, or than a player does. And seeing the game from that perspective, I believe, really helps me grow my love of the game and my IQ for the game to the next level. I get to see breakout passes, and I get to see all these different types of shots from different places, and it's all about learning. And that's one of the things I love about hockey, is that you're learning something new no matter when you step on the ice. That's why I love being a goalie, is the fact that it's never really the same. You're always learning something new from anybody.